The greatest soul build in all of Minecraft Dungeons. Today we're going to be maximizing what we can do damage-wise, efficiency-wise, all kinds of wise in Minecraft Dungeons using its only exclusive to Minecraft Dungeons mechanic, souls. Souls kind of function like a limited currency that the more you have, the better your playthrough could be. And for this build, I am honored to say that we're going to be using the souldancer robe for the first time in a Minecraft Dungeons build as an official Maxim John build on this channel. Personally, as I was starting to play Minecraft Dungeons, the souldancer robe was extremely special to me, and it's my favorite armor in terms of icon and stuff like that. Mwah. Absolute cinema. I even made fan art out of souldancer robe because I liked it so much. It was so good. But needless to say, I am a big fan of the soul mechanic in Minecraft Dungeons, and it's kind of sad that I drifted away from it for quite a while. But needless to say, if you enjoy this video, be sure to subscribe and hype the video if you're watching on a mobile device. Alrighty, for this build, we have the souldancer robe, as I mentioned earlier. We have the moon daggers, and we have the soul hunter crossbow. Now, what's very unique about the soul hunter crossbow is that it's just a really cool weapon. I mean, it's basically the soul crossbow of the game. I mean, I know we got the feral soul crossbow and all that cool magic, but the soul hunter crossbow is truly one of a kind. And I honestly had a really hard time finding it and stuff like that. I mean, it's a pretty rare weapon to get. So having one of these is pretty special. But yeah, since we have such a good build, let's actually show how good this really is. So we do have the torment quiver and the lightning rod, aside from our typical, you know, mushrooms, so we can do lots of damage. This kind of looks like fighter's bindings in this little aspect. Because moon daggers are daggers, they go really fast. I don't even use daggers that much in my build, but daggers are a very fast, unending combo kind of build in the game. But we do have the torment quiver. Sorry, we have the torment quiver, which means with our multi-shot in the game, we're basically just absolutely crushing it. We could definitely deal with a lot of mobs, a big crowd of mobs, if we want to just push them back. And at the same time, we can deal with bosses and also just deal sheer amounts of damage. It's really cool. I like it. And souldancer robe has really nice balance and chance. It has the 30% chance to negate damage, 50% souls gathered, really nice, and 50% artifact damage. It really is just a combination of many armors in this game, which I really like. I think it's really cool. So yeah, let's try out a mission. But you know what? Since, I mean, you can find this in Creeper Woods, but the first place that I found this in was High Block Halls. All right. Now, I don't like this mission a lot, but there is a special part of the mission where you can find an obsidian chest, and that's where I found this armor for the first time. And it truly was a special moment for me and my cousin Aaron, because we were both playing this game when that happened. So I think we're going to have to start with Creeper Woods, but we're going to make our way to High Block Halls. All right. Creeper Woods is a good place to start. I mean, like, the first 3 missions, really nice, easy, nice layout, nice playthrough, nice stuff going on. So what's actually really cool is that not only do the moon daggers have critical hit, but they also have souls critical boost, which is basically just an extra critical hit the more souls that we have. And because we get souls so fast, it's pretty easy for Enigma Resonator to do all the work and just heal us up pretty easily. But we do have to kill lots of mobs for this to work. Let's actually test out the Torment Quiver. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, man. This is absolutely, like, this is ballistic. Look at all these souls, man. Oh man. Now what kind of sucks about this build is that you can't really spam the artifacts down like I usually like to do. That's what I usually do with speed builds, like the Ironhide amulets, the Deathcap mushroom, and of course the boots of swiftness. Or like the Gong of Weakening, Ironhide, and Deathcap. I like that combo too. Oh yeah, also we have the Ghost Cloak. I meant to say Ghost Cloak earlier. Let's find that caravan, baby. We collect like so many souls from not even killing a mob by just like hitting the mob. And because we have damage negation, we don't really have to worry that much about, you know, getting hit, because we can easily recover. But yeah, we almost just died there, so it's not really much of a tank build. I wish there was a soul enchant where basically it just allowed you to have extra protection. But I feel you there. Oh, dang. What's this chest doing right here? Dang, look at all these freaking souls, man. So we get 2 gold chests. I'm not picking up that garbage. I personally don't want to pick up garbage for my inventory. Nice emeralds. I would basically use this all the time in Minecraft dungeons. And it's kind of crazy though, because my very... Okay, that's pretty funny. But, okay, well, I gotta stop that. But, basically, I've been using this build even in some of my first Minecraft Dungeons videos. Like playing at, quote, max level. That was one of my videos that actually started to use this, you know, build. But I never actually officiated it for any kind of build. Wow, look at that. We just instantly regenerated. We gotta be real careful about this map. Dang, that is satisfying, man. Oh my gosh. Most satisfying part of the job. Look at all those souls, man. Ooh, I haven't gotten fox armor in a long time. You know, actually, let's take a look-see. Fox armor also has that negation, and it also has 20% damage boost aura, which that's pretty cool. I think the renegade armor also has something like that. Yeah. This one also has that nearby allies thingy. So that's pretty cool. Last I recall, the Soul Hunter crossbow is like a unique of the burst crossbow, because that's the only crossbow that actually does the burst fire. But it's pretty cool that we get multi-shot on it too. Multi-shots. I said multi-shot. Man. Ooh. What's up, my little nameless one? Aw, man, bro. Look at those souls. Look at that, bro. I feel like I'm in a candy store, but for souls, man. I wish there wasn't a limit to the amount of souls we could have. That'd be so overpowered. I wish I could be like I wish there could be like some like experimental features in the game. Like there could be a creative side and there could be a survival kind of like, you know, playthrough side of it, you know? That would have been pretty nice if the game had experimental features like that. Boom. Now, of course, moon daggers don't do that much damage by nature. Because they're freaking daggers. I mean, what can you expect? But of course... Ooh, nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on. Bro, spiders are so freaking annoying, man. I'm actually pretty impressed by the level of power that we got here. It's pretty nice. Yo, get back here. Ooh, baby. This was worth it. Hawkbrand's one of my favorite swords in the game. I love it personally. Pretty easy peasy lemon squeezy, if you ask me. Look at that intense rush of souls. Also, I think soul speed should work in a way where, you know, it matters on how much you have, not how much you get. You know what I mean? So if you have a higher capacity and it's like, you know, filled to the brim, then you're a lot faster, obviously. That would have been really nice if it were based on that premise instead of, like, you know, just getting a soul. Because you're not always attacking, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight and other kinds of stuff. Oh, I'm drinking a cold brew coffee because I don't believe in energy drinks, you know what I mean? I gotta let Radiance and Souls help me out here. Ugh, there's no sugar in this either. Sugar usually makes coffee less strong. Dang, look at all those souls, man. Oh, bro, I'm taking a soul bath, bro. When you think about it, it's actually kind of messed up how they actually use souls instead of, like, I don't know, some other kind of currency. Because, like, that's souls of, like, dead people and stuff. I also like how, you know, it basically just treats 3 arrows as just 1 ammunition. Even when it comes to multi-shot, like, it just treats it all as just 1 piece of ammunition. I mean, okay. Good deal. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Alright, nice, nice. Not that good, honestly. Alright, city boys. You know we can't skimp out on the great and mighty desert temple, but unfortunately, we're gonna have to do that last, alright? So we're gonna actually go to high block halls and get the bad part out of the way, because personally, I gotta pay tribute to this level to some degree. Obviously, this is the very first level I've ever gotten this armor in that I could remember. So, I mean, yeah. You get what you get and you don't get upset. But it is pretty fun to watch. And it is nice having this little, you know, dinner table, dining room kind of ambiance, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get that strength potion. Okay, I gotta really push these guys back. I think I probably should have put soul speed in one of my enchantment slots instead of like deflect. But you'll see in a moment about how deflect is so useful because of the chest room. Dang, man. All these souls. I've been a soul rich man and a soul poor man, and I choose soul rich every time. Because at least when I'm soul rich, I get a corrupted beacon and a $200,000 suit. Lightning rod, smite them. Boom. Soul Hunter is really good with the benefits. Also, this actually looks like it's supposed to be some sort of gate. But I don't know. Like, it just looks suspiciously not a wall. Because walls are not supposed to look like that. Walls are supposed to look like walls. With this freaking, like, purple kind of texturing. Yeah, look at this. Look at that. I haven't gotten, like, the, you know, the Moostine Island secrets in a while. But I know for a fact there's got to be some sort of lever somewhere. There's got to be. Come on. Maybe I'm going crazy. Whatever. Whatever, man. Let's lock in. Where's the key? Okay, this is not comfortable. I think it's got to be up here somewhere. Big surprise, it's not here. It's always going to be in the place that you look last. Boom. Bro, get back, dungeon fish. Did we get any garbage in our inventory? No? Alright, sounds good. Boom. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with a stupid ambush, guys. I'm so used to putting the word stupid with ambush, because that's what they are. They're stupid. Comment down if you hate ambushes like I do. Top comment gets a prize of free air. Also, what I really like about artifacts is that they're pretty much completely immune to thorns. Boom. So now we're gonna have to deal with this section. Ugh. Wait, did we just like not have an ambush section? Oh man, let's go. I'm so tired of these stupid ambush sections. Because they'd be like, you know, geeking me out and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Where's that key gotta be, bro? That key's gotta be somewhere, honestly. With all these, like, you know, souls flying around, it's kind of hard to keep track of the key. Because it's always running off me like a freaking idiot that it is. Okay, oh my gosh, bro. Please, I'm gonna smite y'all to hell, bro. Be smote to hell, Illager. Bam. Bam. Oh, it's so satisfying. These stupid chefs, man. This is cool. Hey, baby. Do you wanna, like, score? Hey, butthead. I am Cornholio. Give me souls for my bang hole. Alrighty. Those who know. So I really like that we basically skipped out on the ambush. Ambushes are just stupid, and I think Mojang actually removed them from the game because they followed my advice. Either that or it was some sort of RNG error. But I'm so glad that Mojang finally starts listening to its players. You've earned it, Mojang. You can finally make more... you can finally make Marketplace back into a cash cow. Make everything cost 10 more mine coins. Bam. Or maybe, just maybe, the ambush is somewhere towards the end of the mission, combined with the other ambush, bro. Oh, if that's the case, bro, I'm actually gonna, like, I'm gonna crash out on these Illagers. This is the very room in Minecraft Dungeons where I finally got my very first Soul Dancer robe. This is usually what drops out of it. It's a soul robe. Just a little... you know, the comment for it. I wish the soul robe had 2 uniques. So that way, like, Soul Dancer robe could have, like, something really special. Bro! Who put a stick up your butt, man? Gosh. Alright, that's right. Time to go Maxim John Wick style on these Illagers. Them, their families, their friends, their children, their grandparents, all of them. They must go. You like it when a stupid snotty laugh gets in your face. You big schnoz Illagers. Boom. Boom. You get what you get and you don't get upset. Ooh, let's go, baby. We ranked up. Oh, you stupid idiot. Archillager. Nobody likes you, buddy. If you hate the Archillager, you're a real one, bro. Man. The Torment Quiver is so useful. It just absolutely does a beautiful job. Also, awesome. Sun's Grace, I love it. It's basically just the mace, but better. Nice. What I like about soul artifacts is that they have an extremely low cooldown compared to a lot of other artifacts, like the stupid, I don't know, like the Eye of the Guardian and stuff like that. It's just a much worse version of like the beacon. Also, Torment Quiver goes through walls, so it's extremely good. Extremely nice. This constantly deals a lot of damage. I think this is the last wave. Please tell me it's the last wave. I'm so grateful that this is the only ambush that we actually got in the whole mission, but still, I'm hoping that this will be not the longest one. You know what I mean? Dang, that was a wasted Torment Quiver. Damn. Dang, 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 dang. Oh my gosh, bro. These stupid illagers. Bro, them and their families, bro. Goodbye. You know, funny enough, I used to make Minecraft Dungeons videos before I even made this channel. Oh my gosh, it's still going! It's still going! How many waves has it been already? Like 7? Bro. Not cool, man. Not cool. This is starting to get me on, bro. Get on me. I'm sorry, get on me. I didn't mean get me on. That's completely different. Alright, thank goodness, bro. And no, I'm not pursuing that Archillager, bro. I'm not an EDP 445, if you know what I mean.
Press on, hero. You mustn't let him get away.
By the way, I'm wondering if EDP has been arrested yet. Because at the end of the documentary, well, I'm not going to spoil the end of the documentary, but you should go watch it for yourself if you're interested in his story. Ooh, climbing gear. Environmental damage resistance. Freezing resistance. Ooh, ha 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 ha. And knockback resistance. Man, resistance to the power of freaking resistance. Nice. I kind of want to just upgrade my stuff. There you go. So, yeah, I will not miss this mission. But at the same time, for sentimental value, I just had to revisit it. But next mission, Fiery Forge. Since we got the quiver, I mean, why not? Why not explore the very depths of hell itself? The very forge that has that one boss that is much easier than the rest of the mission. Getting souls is going to be insanely easy. I mean, it's just going to be crazily easy. Look at this. Absolutely soul farming over here. I personally think out of every other build that I've seen on YouTube, this will probably be my favorite soul build in Minecraft Dungeons. It's just so really cool. It's just overpowered and all that stuff. And moon daggers are just really hard to miss, you know? They're just really good. I mean, they're daggers, granted, but they're so good. The critical boost. Everything. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm gonna find this geomancer. I'm gonna hunt his family. Hey, hey, hey. Don't think you can run away, you stupid geriatric. Alright. Boom. That's right. Summoning stones on me like that. You little stoner. Why don't you go smoke some stones? In a smoker. Or in a sauna. Damn. Nice soul catching. We're catching fish like crazy. Little fishies. Alrighty. By the way, when Minecraft Dungeons 2 comes out, which is probably like in a month, I think. Comment down if you want me to play it, alright? I might not play it as religiously as Minecraft Dungeons because personally, I don't think it's... I just from looking at it, I just don't think it's going to be as good. But, you know, I'll still try it out. I'll still do it for you guys. And the views. And the money. But... most importantly for you guys, you know what I mean. I love y'all. In a sense. Okay, these stupid villagers gotta go. You stupid geriatric. Bro, why are you still alive, my guy? Thank you. Bro, it's like freaking Springtrap, bro. He always comes back. I always come on backs. Whoa, I mean, I always come back. You know what I mean? You know, I feel really bad for these villagers because if they had enough emeralds, they'd probably get plastic surgery and reduce the size of their stupid little schnozzes. I gotta say, it's probably the stupidest part about them. I'm getting attacked by people with obscenely big schnozzes, alright? I don't have the smallest nose myself, but at least I don't have what they're having. They have a literal kidney nose going on here. I don't think it's even possible for a human to have this kind of nose. Nice job, creeper. Boom. You idiot. You silly Billy. Boom. Gotta get the other stuff. I'm so glad we don't have to get a key for this mission. I would absolutely lose my mind if we had to. Okay, bro. Who asked for you to be here, bro? Who invited this lunatic? Who invited this freaking loser to the party? Ooh, at least he brought an elite power bow. You know what? I'm starting to give this guy a little bit of grace here. I mean, he dropped an elite power bow after all. But I did snatch it from his pockets. My gosh, why do they have to make this... This part is the most inconvenient part about any Minecraft Dungeons mission. The stupid power cores, my guy. Keep yourself safe, mobs. Keep yourself safe. Alrighty. We got one more. One more core, and it's all the way at the edge of the universe, my guy. It's like in school when they used to put my 6th period literally the furthest point away from my 7th period class. They did that for many grades of mine, too. They're like, Maxim John, screw you, screw your Minecraft dungeons, screw your amazing and legendary mighty soul build. We're gonna put your 6th and 7th period class all the way at the edge of the universe. So, haha, good luck. Bro, you brought me here, you idiot. Thank you. Okay, let's just get to the stupid boss already. I'm really tired of these gravity heads, bro. Minecraft. I love to play Minecraft. That's how the Germans say Minecraft in English. Minecraft. Huh. Huh. Ah. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh, silly boy. You are absolutely kaput, my guy. It's been a dishonor to meet all of you guys. You skeletons, you villagers, but worst of all, the stupid, unholy, devilish-looking, geriatric stoners. You little stone-summoning, voodoo-practicing whatevers, bro. You think just because you're a stoner, that means you're cool, bro. Okay, it's time to go. It's time to go. Look, retirement is over. Your social security check has ended. It's time to put you to sleep, old fella. There you go. By the way, everything I say in this video is entirely a joke, alright? So don't take any of it seriously. Except about the Minecraft Dungeons 2 stuff. I mean, I might actually play the game. In spite of, you know, popular belief that I won't. Bro, I didn't ask for you guys. Who invited you guys to the party, bro? There you go. You join all the geriatrics in hell, my guy. Alrighty. Dang, that was a massive aura loss, bro. I like this guy. He's like a gentle giant. He doesn't really harm much, but he's a big guy. A nice big man. But he does not have a lot of money because he certainly did not drop anything worth grabbing. But the Enderman, oh man, the Enderman. Oh, he was rich, bro. He must have been like a prince or something. Dropping elite power bowls made out of gold and redstone and iron and all that stuff, bro. You gotta be rich to have that kind of money, bro. That kind of money. I can't let you two live. I'd be against my moral values.
Fiery forge is destroyed. The war machines have been smashed.
You're dang right they were smashed by me, Maxim John. Okay. Yeah. Nothing really good in the shops. But now, the moment everybody has been waiting for. The greatest mission of all Minecraft dungeons. Desert Temple. The greatest and objectively most awesome mission in Minecraft dungeons. So good. With a crossbow. I love this mission. This mission is my livelihood in Minecraft dungeons, bro. Ooh. Interesting little formatting of the map here. Man, I just really love this mission, alright? I don't know why, it's just so good. There's just so many reasons, yet at the same time, it's hard to explain why it's so good. It's kind of a phenomenon when you think about it. Why is this mission so much better than every other mission? Why does it literally mog every other mission in the game? You see? These are the kinds of scientific theories that we're trying to answer here. The scientific questions that society needs to know to advance. Why is Desert Temple such an awesome mission in Minecraft Dungeons? And why does Maxim John speak the truth so much about Desert Temple being the best mission in the game? You see, it really is all about perspective in it. Boom. This gold key is gonna be a piece of cake, man. Bro, the amount of souls, bro. We're taking a soul ocean over here. Badlands chugs could not chug the souls out of this ocean, bro. Okay. Little necromancer, you must go. Visit the geriatrics with me, alright? Boom. Ooh, ninja armor. I love ninja armor. Ooh. Man, it's so sad, bro. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, little husk? Oh. It's poor. I always get the upper hand because they're fighting an uphill battle. But instead of an uphill battle, it's like they can't even reach the wall and I'm throwing spears down at them. Yeah. Sometimes life ain't fair. Let's check out the little secret room, shall we? Aw, we got the bad orientation. If only we got the good orientation, that would have been nice. But not everything comes on a silver platter. Sometimes even the best meals are served on tree trunk dishes. Alright. I'm not a big fan of these guys. They can suck on my lightning rod for all I care. Woo-hoo-hoo. You fell and you collapsed, buddy. You collapsed. That's what happens when you're made out of bones and no flesh, bro. No meat on those bones, bro. Bro, you would have been absolutely collapsed if, I don't know, if you rock, paper, scissors a rock or something. I don't know. You'd lose to a rock, bro. I don't know how you're doing damage to me in the first place. You necromancers have no true strength, my guy. Okay, I'm actually very curious. Is the secret section in the mission? I actually have to know. Is it there? Wait. Oh my gosh, it's there. Oh my gosh, it's there. But this time we actually respawn. But sometimes there's a secret portion where it's like, you know, you can like actually get into the void. Oh my gosh, bro. The void is real, bro. The void is real. It's true. I like that this ambush is a very short ambush. I mean, it's only 3 waves long. Not too much going down. Not too much going on here. You really have to be bad at the game to lose to this ambush, or have a really bad build. Alright, let's just smite this guy. Oh wait, hold on, we gotta do it again. He does have that little shield that protects him from anything. Little weak guard. Weak minds create hard times, baby. Alright, let's go. Okay, at least we can take out the guards pretty easily with the torment quiver. We shall torment them. They will quiver. That's how bad it'll be for them. One shot these stupid guards. Ooh, yeah. Let's go, baby. Boom. Ooh, nice. Bro, it's getting so chaotic over... Bro, it's getting so chaotic. I'm starting to kind of lose my mind over here. My sanity is starting to, you know, be lost. Okay, I gotta freaking reseed. Bro! Stop, my guy. Stop. Okay. Bro, I'm not leaving without ending you guys. There you go. Boom. Boom shakalaka, baby. Oh, crossbow. Okay. Who invited you to the party, bro? Who invited this wannabe loser? This wannabe gangster. Trying to pretend like he's gangster just because he vapes and he sags. Let me know when you roll a joint with the Wu-Tang Clan or something. Boom. There you go. Let's see how this boss goes, shall we? There you go. We shot him with our crossbow. Oh, look at him. He's generally sleeping. You know, I'm not going to bother him. I'm just going to sit here for a second. And then I'm going to wake him up. Time to wake up. Rise and shine. Alright. Woo! Woo! This guy is rich. Oh my gosh, he's rich. Oh man. He's got a nightmare's bite. Look at that. It's green just like the boss. You see, I told you he wouldn't disappoint, bro. Did I tell you guys? Probably not. But for future reference, bro, this guy does not disappoint. He's freaking rich. He has a freaking mansion. He has a freaking desert temple, all right? It's good. It's a good thing it's not on an island, but, you know. That wouldn't be his temple. It would have been someone else's. Would have been Moostein's. Nice. Okay. Okay. I was out, but then they pulled me back in. Boom. And that is the greatest mission of all Minecraft dungeons. Simple, yet complex. Ambiguous, yet understandable. Awesome at every edge. At every end. At its finest. Well, I think the Desert Temple is probably the most soul-y mission in Minecraft dungeons. Like, this is the mission for souls, bro. But, of course, we cannot leave without finishing on Moostain and his island. We have a surprise visitor, Mr. Moostain. Alright. I gotta stop acting gay now. Master Batman. It does not matter who I am, Mr. Batman, but of the plans that I make. Ooh. Ooh. You little moo files. That's right. Eat my lead, bro. Eat the lead out of my Soul Hunter crossbow. Ooh. What you consider a casualty, I consider a success. Alright. Boom. I'm not gonna lie, mood daggers are kind of being a little bit disappointing compared to, you know, Torment Quiver, Soul Hunter crossbow with the Torment Quiver. I mean, I'm basically making most of my bang on the buck of the Soul Hunter crossbow. You know what I mean? Man, look at all these souls. I say that a lot, but like, man, this soul build is actually crazy. Dang. Almost died to the Moosteens. Boom. Boom, shakalaka. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Bro! You stupid move files. Boom. That's what you get. You get what you get and you don't get upset. Losers. Alright. So, Mr. Batman, Mr. Moosteen, we meet again. We're just gonna have to use the moon daggers and the lightning rod for just absolute sheer damage. Okay, dang. I didn't know it was like that, my guy. Boom. It's like a bullet hell game whenever he starts summoning those mushrooms, bro. Woo! Boom. You morons. Look, I get it, man. It's like fighting a big house cat, my guy. But except his reflexes are that of like a stone, bro. His reflexes are like a flower pot. Yeah, I mean, that was pretty anticlimactic if you ask me. But that's the mission for you. It's true. Awesome. And look at that. We got back our items. Ooh. Nice. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Real nice. Just really like how much soul aura we're getting from this. Ooh, man, absolutely packs a punch. Let's actually compare these with the fighter's bindings for a second. Where are these bad boys? Fighter's bindings are slightly faster. And they're slightly better. But the moon daggers are still nothing to skimp out on. They're really good. I think they're a nice second alternative when it comes to like, you know, that kind of stuff. But at the same time, it also has +2 soul gathering, so in a way they can be better than the fighter's bindings. You know, it's not too bad. But obviously a soul hunter crossbow really does all the magic. I mean, look at this. Like, absolutely does crazy amounts. I mean, I think this is personally one of the craziest builds I've ever made. But that's pretty much the whole video. If you made it this far and you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.